Last step, we'll learn how to solve the cross on the bottom layer and some basic stuff about the cube. In this step, we're going to try and solve these bottom corners. Now to do this, you're going to have to learn your first algorithm. The algorithm is R, U, R prime, U prime. Okay, so once you kind of get an idea how to do this algorithm, what you're going to do to solve these bottom corners is you're going to have to look along the top layer for any corner that has white on it. So looking around the top layer. Now remembering that white is still our bottom. White will always be our bottom until the very last step. So now looking along the top layer, I see this one here. Now this one here has on it white, green, and orange. Now you're going to just pretend the white doesn't exist and concentrate on the green and orange colors. Now what you're going to do is you're going to try and line it up. The first step, like say we're over here, you would try to line it up between the two centers that it has to go between. So you would say, look at it and see like orange and green. You would find the orange and green centers. They're right here. You would turn the top layer to move that corner in between the two so that it forms like a triangle, right? Doesn't matter which way the white is facing. If the white is here, 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 it doesn't matter. So once you've done this, what you're going to do is you're going to hold the cube so that that corner is in the top right corner, and you're going to do the algorithm R, U, R prime, U prime, and it will be solved. Now, however, you may have to do the algorithm up to 5 times to get it down there. So I would just make an example here. I see this one. It has red and green on it. So I'm going to find the red and green centers right here. Turn the top layer to line them up between the two. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the R, U, R prime, U prime algorithm until it's down there. So, no. Still no. Now, if you see that there is a corner down there, it might not be the right one. You can tell by just looking at the colors on it. So I see this one has orange and blue. Look at the centers it's in between. If it's not between them, it's the wrong corner. Alright, so I'll have to do it again because here's my corner. It's already lined up between the two. R, U, R prime, U prime. Nope. R, U, R prime, U prime. Nope. And R, U, R prime, U prime to finally finish it. Now I see this one here has blue and orange on it. Line it up between the blue and orange centers. Do the algorithm R, U, R prime, U prime till it's down there. There. Now, if you line up the corner between the two centers and you find that there is already a white corner down there oriented the right way, it's the wrong one. So just ignore it and just do the algorithm regardless of the corner that's already down there. Alright? Like so. Now you will do this for all the corners until your cube looks something like this. Now if you look along the top layer and you find that there are no white corners, but you look at this bottom row here and you see that it is nowhere close to solved, what that means is that all these white corners that you want to be in the top layer are all in the bottom layer. You can dig them up into the top layer by simply doing this. Find a corner that's in the wrong spot or not oriented properly. So I see this one is oriented properly but in the wrong spot. So I'm going to hold the cube so that that corner cubie is down in the bottom right corner of the cube and do the algorithm R, U, R prime, U prime, and then it will be up in the top layer. You can then proceed to line it up between the two centers and get it down where it needs to go. I see this one here is in the right spot but not oriented the right way. It's the same thing. Alright, so I need to dig it up with the corner up here. So just hold the cube so that that corner is in the bottom right hand corner. Do the R, U, R prime, U prime algorithm to get in the top. You can then proceed to finish the corners. If your cube looks like this, you're done all the steps until now. Good job. If it's not doesn't look like this, you will have to either like ask me a question, and I might post a video response to it, or just respond in the comment section, and yeah, or you might just have to go back and try again. If you're interested in learning how to finish the cube, watch the rest of the series, and till next time, I'll be seeing ya.